Good evening, everyone, and welcome into tonight's stream. Hope everyone has had a great weekend. I'm glad to see you all back for some more Date Everything. It's going to be an interesting evening, I think, because I think our primary focus tonight is going to be trying to experience new dateable objects inside of our house, because I realize that we are still missing quite a few of them. So I think that's going to be our primary focus tonight, is expanding our data decks. So I don't got a whole lot to announce at the time being, but we do have everything up and running as normal for channel points and such, so those are there for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get the game up and running here, and then we will get started for this evening. The audio won't misbehave like it has been in recent days. There we go. Just popping in to say hi. Can't stay, but I hope the stream goes well. Thank you, Cheem. It's always good to see you. I'm not sure what you're up to this evening, but I hope it goes well and that you have a wonderful night. But thank you for popping in.
Date everything.
Oh, hi, Doug. All right. It's the start of a new day. We have a lot of characters we have to go looking for. Let's see. Let's start by looking around here. Have we done the mirror? I don't think we've done a mirror. Mirror? Maybe not a mirror? Let's go for a mirror.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
A mirror. A mirror. Makes sense.
Oh, incredible.
Who, me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. A step back into the light.
Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
I mean, it's still just me, though.
When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane.
I don't know about that, Amir, but thanks. I'm nothing. Oh, yeah, I'm not that. Oh, that's special.
Nothing is special. You're adorable.
Oh my
How
God.
could you say such a thing? What could you possibly dislike about what you see?
I mean, I would say the most accurate is I look tired.
The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
Alright, well, you put it like that.
Now you see what I see.
I guess I'm not sold yet, but I appreciate it anyway.
Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a big, beautiful rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I am happy to admire your beauty any day.
Alright, cool. So that's one down. We done the bathtub? I guess Oh, no, I know what we have to. We have to do the rubber duck. We saw the rubber duck the other day, and I thought it was a joke character from the credits, but no, it's an actual thing, so rubber duck it is.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
I asked second.
Then I'll ask third. Like this is a ducking competition. Who the duck are you, jerkwad?
Santa Claus.
Ho, 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 and a merry dickmas. Sure hope you brought me some gifties, Daddy. Now, get out!
Just rebel. Okay, well, that was an interesting interaction. How about the tub?
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious.
So we inherited this house. Interesting.
So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, it's easy enough to pinpoint the source. A beautiful stranger in a luxurious
Oh, wow,
sub-lined bathrobe stands
she's
before
cute.
you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd
What?
just stepped out of the bath.
What is up with this Britney Spears sounded music in the background?
She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late.
Is that Anjali?
Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Pizza?
If you don't know what a pizza is, I'm not going to explain it to you.
I'm pretty sure that's Anjali.
Man, you are not good at your job.
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. You look familiar. Don't I know you?
I sure hope you do. This is my house.
Oh! Oh my god, that's you!
Yeah, pretty sure that's her.
Oh.
She laughs, her entire demeanor changing.
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba. though I'm sure you're
Bathsheba.
bad.
Oh, I love it.
yes!
My mic, I can't quite see on my screen. There we go.
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
You sure are comfortable giving orders?
Well, yeah. I am a princess.
Are you?
Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Can't you ask your friends for that?
Well, sure. I mean, I have tons of friends. Ms. Popular here, that's me.
Spoken like a true person who doesn't have friends.
But you're here now, and they're all so far away. My very, very real friends, of which there are many.
Sure.
All right, since you're so unwilling to help little old me, you should ask those special glasses of yours to get me some friends who will.
I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Right. Okay. Let's see here. We did the weight rack, I believe. How about this fan?
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels. She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
Wait, it is?
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine. Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Depends what you think is happening.
I think you're actually here in the flesh, that's what.
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough. I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Oh god. Please don't.
Wait, did I say that out loud? Oh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors. Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario. See, just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
There's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about.
Are you kidding? I'm making a total fool of myself.
Hi, Lily. Thank you so much for coming and lurking. It's good to see you. We'll have to catch up later, but thank you very much for being here. I will always have fun.
I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
Blowing it. Get it? Because she's a fan. Okay, everyone gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
Oh, all the time. Yeah, no, not me. No, I'm infallible. I definitely never, ever get nervous. Of course not.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina. And if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
Even bigger than my mom? That's so cool.
Oh, I'm so glad you feel that way. I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
In awe of me?
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance.
I don't think I pre-planned that far ahead, but...
The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh,
Right, I definitely do that. Yeah.
there truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Yeah, I definitely don't do those things.
Right? I know that. And it's your commitment to the intention of doing them that is the real.
Oh, honey. Oh, sweetheart. She's describing me. Oh, is she? KJ? Really? This is a shame we're gonna have to break her heart later. intention grow your standards. You know, I would take that normally as an insult, but you know, I'm inclined to agree with you here.
You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
Oh my god.
Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by. Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
So he's like, I am super capo, and business is business. I tend to do it early and with ample time in case something goes wrong. Okay, so yeah, I will file my taxes before the deadline. I don't know if I'm gonna go 3 months in advance, but definitely don't file them last minute. Not typically. Of course, sure.
You
I
take
guess.
the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
I'm sorry, did he say the permanent marquee? Are they like trying to... Were they like, when recording, were they trying to make a reference to Sharpie? Is that what they're talking about? I wonder.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Okay. Didn't know you had feeling in your blades, but I guess that makes sense. Glad you think so.
Yum.
Yum.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You
Okay,
are
now I
nice.
know she's lying. My handwriting is terrible. The other thing is I do plan my weeks like so many weeks and days in advance, but that's because if I want to work out, I gotta space it, and that's fair. She said to the minute. So I don't think you plan out quite that meticulously. You're not Danny Tanner of Full House.
I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
You're not. That's because you're not.
Stop being modest. You should design wedding stationery or tattoos or something.
That would be so funny if I did though. No, I'd be worried. That's a little too meticulous there.
Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature. And emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty. I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club.
I'm sorry, the fan
They are
club?
going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
Hey, wait, I already am. Yep, that doesn't change, KJ. Your level of meticulousness does not affect your orientation. Yeah, this guy got a fan club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
My dreams, maybe. Really? Why?
Because you're incredible, silly.
Could you imagine if it did? No. Again, we've established this, KJ. You being not straight is a canon event to the universe.
We actually have meetups every week.
Every
We
week.
talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle.
This is sounding less like a fan club and more like stalking.
There's a very comprehensive agenda.
Aloha, Nix. Welcome in. We're meeting my biggest fan. Canon event of the multiverse. Sure, whatever. However, whatever metaphysical, theory you want to adopt, it doesn't change anything. I had no idea.
We don't like to advertise a lot. We only want to cater to the real diehard fans.
Fans. My biggest fan. Yeah, apparently. Makes sense.
Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon.
My own biggest fan because I'm like literally the best. All right, Lux.
And I would never want to impose or overstep.
That's not a compliment.
Please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy,
Of course I'll be there.
seriously,
And the most humble, yeah.
that's so unbelievably amazing of you.
Pillar of humility, KJ is.
Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait.
I'm here for the tea. Thirsty and naughty. Alright. So our focus right now, Nick, since you weren't here, I don't think you were in here earlier, is that we are trying to add to the data decks. Since it seems like we are missing quite a few people. Speaking of which, we need to go through and check some voice actors, I think. Oh, right, we need to go talk to Hector in the attic. I need to make sure I do that next round. Let's see here. Sinclair, Nick Thurston. I don't know if we looked him up last time or not. Let me pull him up on my own little mobile device here. Let's see here. He was in the movie Luck, which I remember. He's in Neo, The World Ends With You. Seems like primarily his acting work is live action, by what I can tell. I'm really so humble all the time. I believe I'm not good at everything. I just believe I can be good at everything. Don't think that's what I would call humility. I think that's what I would call realizing one's own potential, but that's okay. That just means we can learn. Let's see here. Amir was one we just met. Hej Vadat. Don't recognize that name. Only has 3 major named roles. I was in Crackdown 3, all the way back in 2019. And then most recently did some sort of Marvel animated show. Again, I need a friend like Lux that achieve my final form. I don't know if I want to know what that final form is. Bathsheba. So this is the one that I thought was Anjali. And I was like, Anjali Bhimani. Most of you would know her as Symmetra in Overwatch. Amongst other things. She only very recently, in the past several years, really started to take off with a lot more roles. And she's done both a combination of live action and animated stuff. So, but really cool to see her in here. And then Rebel is Amanda Hufford. Look that. Don't recognize that one either. At least not immediately. Oh, Nix, thank you for the bits. That should get you a fish. Let's see, what we get? A hermit crab. Nice. The Amanda Hufford here. she's Ragatha in the Amazing Digital Circus. And that, now I'm thinking back to her voice, that makes sense. Wow, well, good for her. Caught a common hermit crab weighing 1.11 kilograms. Very nice. So you didn't get a fish, you got a crustacean. Likes redacted, dislikes extremely redacted. I think the crab is feeling it now. Let's see here. Any other ones I don't immediately recognize? Oh, Harper and Dirk. Oh, that's Laura Bailey. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And Dirk is Johnny Young Boss. Okay. Anybody else? Fantina, we just met. Mika Burton. That name sounds familiar. Mika Burton is a... Let's see here. So... She only has one credited voice role, being this game, but she has a Wikipedia page. Oh, she's a cosplayer, and she was she does a lot of hosting, like for various shows. Like she was on Achievement Hunter. She was a co-host for the Overwatch League. She did guest star in a Critical Role campaign, like a one-off. She also apparently plays Alondra LaForge, the daughter of Geordi LaForge in Star Trek Picard. See if there's anything else I see for her. Alright, but still, neat though. Pardon me. Whew. Alright, anything else? Oh, Shapely. Still really bummed out about that. Alright. Oh, we have one more. Then we have one more. Why don't we go check out our HVAC system here? Oh, hello.
You look like you have something on your mind, my beauty.
Oh, his voice is different. His voice is different. Why is his voice different? He says she needs the temperature. Oh, she needs the temperature at exact degree for her to play?
Of course you did.
I wonder why his voice is different. Well, 102 dateable characters. Yeah, it's a whole Pokemon region.
20 degrees. Could you imagine?
Actually, I think she meant Celsius.
What? The nerve.
His voice is so different. Why? Are you going to be able to help?
Perhaps. I have a converter around here somewhere. But still, she needs to treat us lowly objects a little less like a baroness. Now then, what was I going to say before this interruption? You are persistent, aren't you? I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else. Anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home. Downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there. All right?
No, enough. Come on. This is getting awkward.
I've already told you no. I've told you what to do, how to speak with me. I will not show myself. Some circus animal on a leash trotted out into a claustrophobic arena. What, so you can jeer? So you can point? I tell you, I won't.
Would never jeer and point, Hector.
Wouldn't you? They all do. I have. Never mind. Talk about an argument for nothing. If you leave now, we'll never have to know if you know yourself well enough to be truthful with me about this. If you would truly leave me in peace, then leave me now. Come back to the grates and I will be there.
Someone must really have hurt you. But okay, see you there. Alright, that's so weird. Alright. I want to lose a point and cheer everyone. No, KJ, we're better than that. No. Alright. It's a new day. You know what? Let me check something. Are there any other... I need to see if there's any other apps that we can mess with on here. Because obviously we have Skylar, and we have Phoenicia, we have Reggie. We've done the credits, thank God, because I don't think I could go through that again. What about Musica? Oh, okay. The art? Nope. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. I think we've tried everything else. Hi there, Prang. I'm doing okay. It was a long day today because I had to go and open today. So I've been up since about 5 o'clock in the morning. But I'm happy to be on here and playing some more Date Everything with everybody. How are you? No, KJ. Prang is putting the foot down. Alright, let's see here. What else we have here? We're trying to unlock more of our data decks. So I'm trying to focus on things we haven't interacted with before. Let's see here. Pretty sure we've interacted with all of this. We've interacted with the cardboard boxes. Sorry, Dorian. How about this ball?
Ah, man,
Oh, it's just
this isn't
dunk.
where the experience is for today. We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Okay. So that's just Dunk again. He's literally a guy who hides in vents. I'd relentlessly bully him. How would you bully him if he's in the vents? What are we telling KJ? No, KJ wants to bully Hector, the guy who lives in the HVAC vents, because we went to go talk to him like at the actual heater, and he was like basically insisting that we don't talk to him there, and his voice also sounded drastically different. Don't demoralize the streamer. Oh no, Prang, he wasn't talking to me. I was relentlessly bullied as a child. There isn't anything KJ that could say that could tear me down. So I've heard it all and worse. But I appreciate you coming to my aid all the same. Doesn't mean I haven't tried. That's also not okay. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's Super Bonk, not, I don't think it's Mega Bonk. Yeah, I'm warming up to it. Have we done this? Can I open this? No, but I bet you I can scan it.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe.
I kind of love the look of this neon. I'm actually a sucker for neon signs. I love them. There's just something about the way that they look that I really enjoy, but this is a really cool design.
The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you, and then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches you.
Well now, what a delightful surprise.
Hello.
A brand new patron.
I live here, actually.
Really? Are you sure? I find that hard to believe since this is the first time I've seen you here. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face.
Oh, you. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, Livewire.
Livewire.
I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
Oh, I like it. Oh, it's one of the guys I think Kai was thirsting for. I believe you were right. And I can see why.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
It's a good look. I'm not disliking it. See, this is the way a guy would appeal to me. I think he's about to arc. This is the way a guy would appeal to me. Like, literally just say, I'm striking all the time. Well, did it, and call me pretty, and did it work? Because it's working on me. Yeah, I'll take your hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
Gretchen, hello, welcome in. How are you this evening?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt slips his arm around your waist and turns you slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it?
Well, I saw a picture of Volt dressed as another character. Okay, I'm not sure when that takes place, but he's here now. This is our first time meeting him, so... There's more than one club in the house?
Why would there be, when we have everything you could want right here?
I don't know, Bev's not here.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Oh wow, that even happens here?
What? Oh, that.
It doesn't, it was just a fan edit, and it made me wish they canonically put him in black lipstick. Ooh, that could be fun. So hear me out. The black lipstick design gave me an idea. What if we have Volt design, but kind of like inspired by like Blacklight / I'm thinking like the dark saber from the Mandalorian. So you have like the crackling energy, but it has like that dark black core to it. And like kind of give him like a Blacklight kind of look to it. I think that could be fun. I was thinking him in a mermaid-style wedding dress with a light blue cape. I could dig that.
Well, that was nothing. Just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time.
We kind of went on opposite ends of the spectrum there, but I'm here for it. I've got a vivid imagination. I can dream that up.
Volt.
Hi, Eddie. Are you a spark plug? Or not a spark plug? Are you a, what is it? What is it? What am I? A breaker? The Darksaber from the Mandalorian. My inner Star Wars fan just sneered that saber was held by the first Mandalorian Jedi and appears literally. Yes, but let's be real. Most people, when you are trying to reference the Darksaber right now, are going to reference the Mandalorian. I agree with you. It's in a lot more stuff and shows up a lot earlier than that. But that's where everybody knows it from. I'm waiting for the Science Puns one to come ohm me. Come ohm with me. There will be a little resistance, God. Been way too much time imagining men in this game in wedding dresses or wedding pantsuits. In Eddie's case, hey, to each their own. We don't judge here, at least not in any way that matters. We judge KJ a little, but that's just because he likes the attention.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Why would there be? They haven't been current in a long time. Hey! Oh, you're gonna fit right in, Gretchen. Me, like a attention, what could possibly suggest such a thing? Nothing, KJ, nothing at all.
Eddie, just in time to meet our guest. The human?
Yes, the human.
What's he doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood.
But now they have the capacitor. As soon as I hear puns, I have to go for perfect, and you are going to love it here. I like to call myself the resident dad friend, and part of that means that there will be plenty of dad jokes.
They'll be joining us for the headliner show.
The headliner?
Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
Am I?
Unless you have other plans.
I guess not.
We'll have to work on that enthusiasm.
Okay, I roll at you all, at you all from the sidelines. Oh no, you'll participate,
right?
Whether you want to or
We'll
not.
have fun with that. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right?
Oh.
I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
Oh, he's like a bad breaker. Is that what it is? Hey, while I get the first aid kit, tell me where it hurts. Is he okay?
Of course. Eddie always is.
I feel like having a partner who can make you laugh would be a good trait, yeah. Like, Eddie, I like your attitude. Top me immediately, like immediately. Would you like to hear a joke about bacon? I mean, if you're gonna let it cook a little, let it sizzle. How do you stop Canadian bacon from curling in a pan? We go. How do you stop Canadian bacon from curling in a pan? I don't know. How do you stop Canadian bacon from curling in a pan? You take away their tiny bros. That's a good one. Oh, I like it. Take away the stone. Nix was there. I don't get curling like the Olympic sport, KJ. We're trying to find a sense of humor for KJ. So far, we haven't found one that fits yet. It's okay, buddy.
His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some space.
I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, chum.
Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
VIP table? What is this show exactly?
Open Spotlight, our nightly talent showcase featuring the hottest up-and-coming acts from across the house. It's a real crowd pleaser.
Why do I have a feeling Lux is gonna be here?
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Sure you don't need to check on Eddie?
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space.
Okay, if you say so.
Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables?
Lead the way.
With pleasure.
I feel like you would have had so much fun had I been... I'm assuming that means you're saying you would have had so much fun had you been alive during vaudeville. I mean, I love vaudeville stuff. As long as it's not well insulated. I still love vaudeville style performers. One of my favorite music groups is Steam Powered Giraffe, and their whole vibe is vaudeville. So it's a vaudeville with a little bit of a modern twist, but like still vaudeville at its core. So I'd be offended if I showed up at a club and wasn't set at a VIP table, but that's me being a person. That's you. It's you being a bit of a spoiled brat, in my opinion, but I think you just take that as a compliment.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits.
Those are definitely words you just said. How can you tell that Volt is good at playing the guitar? He takes good care of his amps.
Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight.
Oh boy.
Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Listen, whenever I go to a gay place, I'm always set at the best locations. I want to follow KJ around with a slide whistle and not actually speak. Oh, yes, that would be hilarious. It's just, you know, a hot person thing? No, KJ, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know that. Oh, God. No, the slide whistle thing, though, Nix, I could get behind that. That's what it reminds me of a D&D game I play where I was a bard whose instruments of choice was a slide whistle. I have heard that being the instrument of choice for bards many a time, and when done correctly, it is some of the funniest shit out there. If you do it too much, it becomes annoying, and then you become you become like that guy or that girl or that person in the group that just is being too annoying. But if you, with the right timing and with the right comedic timing, it's brilliant.
Ooh.
Hi, Cam.
Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all.
Is he gonna actually sing?
I keep a close watch on this shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind.
Well, it's not the worst thing I've heard.
I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be closer. Oh, slide.
Next to the, no. Oh, he's cute.
That was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted cake.
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves.
Clearly not supposed to be actually be seen. Thank you, KJ. Thank you for explaining the joke. Does he need a gargle of LCR? You are funny, Gretchen. I like you. You could stay.
You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter.
Oh, thank you for the
without his
follow.
presence.
Appreciate it. Oh, let's check with Eddie. What's up, buddy?
Show's over. Club's closed.
I just wanted to check on you.
What? Why?
Luke reminds me of Captain Endgame Master. Yes, I can see it. God, I had almost forgotten that show existed. I'm not millennial enough to understand this humor. I just don't think you let yourself laugh enough, KJ. Because this isn't anything about millennial humor. This is just called being goofy. Being goofy has no age limit. You seemed upset earlier.
I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious?
Yeah, kinda.
Then allow me to make it perfectly clear.
We just want to know what you're doing, Eddie. I laugh all the time when it doesn't give me face. When it doesn't give me face. Well, see, then you're not laughing right. If your face ain't scrunching up, then you ain't laughing right.
Get out.
Okay. So Eddie doesn't like to be bothered. Good to know. And I believe we saw this guy in another interaction, but I'm gonna officially meet him now.
A handsome construction worker
Here you go,
currently invading
KJ.
your
Look at the
space
muscly man.
makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
This is KJ's Jingly Keys moment.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
This is my house.
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Jingle, jingle.
Yeah.
Certified dumbass calling it now. And he's New York Latino Italian. Oh fuck, yep, I told you, KJ, this is your guy. You missed him when we first interacted with him before, I think, if I recall correctly. Because I pretty much said I was like, this is a KJ coded character all over it.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
Hang on a minute, PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest.
You're not wearing a high-vis vest, you're wearing fucking overalls.
Come on, this is a job site.
Except it's the break-a-box closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things could be.
Auger? It's like a root vegetable, right? That lucky bastard.
Man, you're telling me 1%ers, right? Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too.
All you just saying?
You know, for entertaining.
Host a lot of cocktail parties?
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Please don't tell me whose.
Jean-Lou.
Yeah, of course.
Incontinence. You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA.
HIPAA. Can you entertain me, like, right now in the bed? No, he's on the job. He's working here. That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them.
Please don't tell me Tony's a tool. Tony's not just a tool. Tony's the whole toolbox.
And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Hell yes, I do.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Hey, I am working here. Tony is such a great tool you could use on me, specifically on me. Yeah, it's a, let's see, what, maybe a level? So he can, get you back in fucking line. They kick off so gay they don't realize they're in the closet fight. Oh god, I love it. It's an Allen wrench. Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
This place an Allen wrench can go Gretchen, don't worry. Like the ear canal. You know it, buddy. Oh, woo!
You know what I'm talking about.
Waiting for the finger pointing. Back in his pants because I'm ace and I don't roll away. Oh, we accept all kinds here. Oh. Oh, you know it, you know it, you know it.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
All day, baby, all day.
You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other, both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
Yes, we can check his voice actor here in a minute, KJ.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
I'm waiting for him to say bada bing. Oh, this is literally how I talk with my gym bros. It's not even funny. Oh, I can believe it. Makes sense.
I got a pitch for you.
Okay.
A drawbridge.
Like from ye olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Ooh. Back up. You know how to do that?
Oh, yeah. I got everything I need on hand.
If he was a gardener, he'd be saying bada bing, bada bloom. If he raced cars, he'd say bada bing, bada zoom. If you like riding water-based theme park attractions, it'd be a bada bing, log a flume. I think he raised KJ's drawbridge, if you know what I mean. Nah, he erected a whole tower for KJ. Get it? Erected.
Flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Okay, yeah. I think Gretch might have hit it on the head. He's a bit of an idiot. I don't know much about architecture, but I think this might be a bit beyond the capabilities of a toolbox.
I get it. You're a tough customer, but there's no need to get personal. At least hear the rest of my pitch, huh? Indoor slide.
Okay, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm here for it.
Get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide.
Want to build something? Want to build something together, Tony? I got an erector set.
travel from upstairs to downstairs.
How do you what about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
Oh no. I think our stairs might be load bearing, so I'm gonna say no.
All right, you're the boss. The heck is a load bearing?
If he was a monkey, he'd say Buddha bing, Buddha boom.
Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Is it safe? I feel like there's a recipe for electrocution.
Of course it is, but that's what the chewing gum is for.
What?
You just stick some of it in the outlet holes, and Viola, it's now all shockproof. That concludes my remodeling advice.
Oh my god.
Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
Oh. Workshop sounds expensive.
Come on, I'm giving it to you for free. Everybody's a critic. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing.
Paperwork or nothing?
I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
All right, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Oh god. That made my ribs hurt. He really is a certified dumbass. He's not a dumbass, he's a himbo. There's a difference. He's about as himbo gets. Alright, let's find out what this guy, who voices this dude. 'Cause he's doing a great job. Eddie and Volt, we need, oh here, let me check these real quick. Oh, they're voiced by the same person. Jonas Scott. He was a dietitian, he'd say butter bing, butter boom. Oh. Alright, let me... Jonas Scott. I do recognize that name. I just don't know from what. His face looks familiar, too. Oh, he is getting ready to be in the new anime for Disney's Twisted Wonderland as Jade. He is Kokushibo in Demon Slayer. Oh, he's playing Kevin in the new Fatal Fury game. That might be where I recognize him from. Anything else jumping out at me here? Anything else jumps out at me here? He's definitely got quite a bit of a history here. Not a whole else jumping out at me, though. Oh, he's Legoshi in Beastars. I knew I recognized his name. But to be a himbo, you have to be kind. I think he's kind. I think he's well-intentioned. He's just, you know, he's a construction worker. He's blue-collar. You know, he's just a little rough around the edges. I have to say I appreciate your energy tonight. It's so needed. I'm glad. Next. What's a himbo? Prag, a himbo, it's... Some people use it as a derogatory term. I don't. I think it, but it's essentially... It's kind of like the male equivalent, if you've ever heard of the word bimbo, where they're generally speaking, in my interpretation, is that they're a little on, you know, the dumb side. You know, they're just dense, but they're well-intentioned. They mean well. They're just not very smart. But they usually are also very conventionally attractive at the same time. He's literally a stereotypical bi construction worker. They're softies in the hard-ass way. Like, if you're ever at the gym and meet a truly fun gym bro, it's the same vibe. If I'm not a gym person, I'm thinking about trying to look for one just so that way I can try to get my physical health back in line. Because now that my job is moving more to a sedentary role, I'm not going to be nearly as active as much at work. So I need to get something going so I can maintain my physical health. But if I had a gym partner that was like that, I think I would be fine. Dim-witted, basically, kind of, but like they're not like completely stupid. They're just, like I said, they're dense. Like, you know, it's like the whole, like, you know, stuff flies right over their head, so to speak. But dim-witted wouldn't be an inaccurate word. Just not the word I would use personally. But yeah, so that's Legoshi from Beastars, which I actually love Beastars. Underrated anime, in my opinion. Alright, and then where is he? Is she? We didn't go past him, did we? Oh, no, there he is. Tony. Oh, it's Roger Craig Smith. Dense like an ultra rich and super sweet cake. Yes. This is Roger Craig Smith, whose #1 biggest claim to fame is being one of the longer running voices of Sonic the Hedgehog. He plays a lot of other characters too, but that is definitely by far his biggest one. So, hello everyone, this is Sonic. And I love his little thing here. He's not a tool, he's all the tools, baby. Alright, we got 2 more. Oh god, that was super funny. He is also Chris Redfield in Ezio Auditore, yes. So, Tony, are you quick like Sonic? The kitty clock? Oh, we've done Timothy Timepiece, but I can show... You're one of our newbies here, so I can... If you haven't seen it before, I can show him off.
Look at that! You're just on time. You only grow more charming when you adhere to the schedule, you know. Unfortunately, I've only allotted myself a few moments to say hi. Perhaps you can return later, and we can plan a moment to polish my timepieces.
Is that what we're calling it? I like that, yeah.
Capital. See you again later then, chum.
He is so freaking adorable. He is. I know a lot of people don't like him, but as someone who, associates with the feline side of things, I can appreciate him. Plus, I really do enjoy his character. Dang, I was hoping you were off time to see Timmy. Yeah, I've already done his storyline. He was one of the first ones we actually interacted with when we first started playing this game. We've been playing this game for a hot minute now. But it's been fun though. I enjoyed him a lot. Given his schedule. Alright, one more. I'm trying to focus on people we haven't done. Let's see here. Anything down here? Here in the kitchen. There's a lot here. The vent? We've already done the vent. I'm trying to do new stuff. I just wish we could play with him with a laser pointer or catnip edibles. Let's see here. We've done the microwave. We've done the cabinets. What about the knife block?
A tall, statuesque man
Okay.
stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Still wish there was a rice cooker. Hello?
The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome.
The
and
schedule.
still entirely uninterested in speaking to you.
Excuse me?
The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
I'm pretty sure I got them at Goodwill. I mean, they're my dishes. I like them too.
Then you understand my concern.
I do understand now.
I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware.
Okay. I do love the outfit here with all of the silverware and flatware and stuff like that. It's fun. I know this voice. It does sound a little familiar.
And you are interrupting inventory.
Inventory?
Yes. Once a week I take inventory of the dishes. If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it. If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Sounds admirable.
Your praise is not required, but I thank you.
Ace calling it now.
Please,
Maybe.
Leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further. But just as you're walking away...
Look out!
Your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going down. Hard. But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead.
Oh, this is feeling like a J or a K drama.
Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
And we meet eyes, and our eyes sparkle as we make eye contact. It's good evening, sister. Welcome in. How are you this evening? Are you doing well? Are you all right?
Forget about me. Are the dishes all right?
Yes, they're still on the table.
Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
You okay?
I think I've chipped.
Oh no. What does that mean?
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
It was an accident.
You may not have intended it, but the damage remains. Please go.
Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Who is voicing Daisuke? First off, we have to find Daisuke. There's Daisuke. Daisuke Tsuji. Okay. Let me see if I find out who that is. Daisuke Tsuji. Oh, he's Jin in Ghost of Tsushima. That's why I recognize it. I never finished that game, but I did. I played like I want to say like through like the first quarter of it or so. Really enjoyed it. I definitely need to go back and I probably will replay it from start to finish on stream, because Ghost of Yotei also looks fucking fantastic. Let's see here. Is he known for anything else? Looks like he also plays a character in Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. He's the new voice of Scorpion in Mortal Kombat 1. Also, KJ, since you're a big Call of Duty fan, he's also Katsumi Kimura in Black Ops 4. I still can't believe Sebastian Michaelis is VA. He's thinking, are you a Black Butler fan? Do we have yet another thing in common? Very much so. Excellent. With all the cooking, I'm sure he isn't Pan. I love Black Butler. No, that would be Stefan. Alright, so that's everything for this round. Back upstairs. Bedtime. Alright. New day has dawned. I really enjoy the live action movie, even if people say it's bad. I appreciate what they tried to do with it. I did not enjoy it very much overall. I appreciated the effort that was going into it. I just think but then again, I'm very picky when it comes to live action adaptations of animated stuff. I'm a big animation fan, both Japanese as well as Western, well, Eastern, I should say, as well as Western. So I am very, very particular when something that originates in an animated format gets adapted to live action. And like I said, while I don't think they really nailed it, I appreciated what effort was there. It's better if it's thought of as its own storyline instead of as a part of something else. Agreed. I mean, and I think you can even say that with the original Black Butler anime as well, because it doesn't actually follow the manga strictly, you know, storyline to storyline either, because it's a victim of, similar to what happened to Full Metal Alchemist, is where they caught up with what was going on, and so they had to make the decision of, are we going to do our own thing, or are we going to wait for more of the manga to come out? So, adaptation for animation like the first TMNT and Mario movies. I mean, like the God, the original TMNT live action movies I think are pretty good. Like, are they? But they're more mimicking the animated series. Well, did the live action movies come out before the animated series or vice versa? You know, I don't remember. Hold on. My nerd brain has to establish this now. Let's see here. The original TMNT animated series came out in 1987. And then the first Ninja Turtles movie came out in the 90s. Okay. Yeah, 1990, actually. It's the year before I was born. So I think the movies were emulating more the animated series and less the comics. And I think in that retrospect, they succeeded. But the Super Mario Brothers live action movie, as a Mario fan and as a fan of B movies, I think the Super Mario live action movie is hilariously bad. And there's so much history behind of why it's bad. It's a train wreck of a production period, but oh my god, to read about it is hilarious. And it's a perfect example of why you don't just let a director or a producer just go completely uninhibited with, translating a source material to film. Like, it's pretty bad. I still feel old as hell finding out there's a Galaxy movie coming out. I remember when the game came out on the Wii, 26 is too early to feel old. Oh, bless your heart. I've been a Nintendo fan since I was 5 years old, and I'm in my 30s. But I feel ya. I love what they've done with the animated Mario films, though. Like, I was a little hesitant about Illumination being the studio to do the films because they have such a hit and miss track record, but they really have done something special. I'm 25, finally someone near my age in this chat. I'm gonna thump you, KJ. All right. What else do we got here? Nope. Sorry, Abel. What else have we not interacted with here? Peaches, 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 peaches. Stop making me feel old. Trying to see what else we haven't messed with yet. Done the television. The game console and the entertainment center are two different things, as well as this. But as well as, what about the okay, fine, the entertainment center.
Hey there.
Oh, it's just Abel again.
You want to watch some TV?
You guys aren't old, you guys are ancient. Gonna have to take KJ out back later. Yeah, and yet your love for ancient Greek literature. The only video game movie I enjoy other than the FNAF movie. The FNAF movie was pretty good, not gonna lie. I'm excited for the new one. And the Mario movie is the Japanese-only Dobutsu no Mori movie. Oh, yeah! Hold on. I get this is the one I'm thinking of. Hold on. That's, yeah, it's the Animal Crossing film, right? Yeah, Animal Crossing Wild World, yeah. I have watched that, and it is criminal that has not been dubbed and brought to the West, because it is such a good film. It's well animated. It has such a heartfelt story to it. The characters get so much more personality than they do to give them like much more flavor. I remember after I watched that movie subbed through totally official sources, and I remember at the time that it made it my obsession to get the villagers from the movie into my village. I remember getting so excited when I got Marnie into my village. How many bells to see the Animal Crossing film? A reasonable amount. I'll pay Tom Nook prices, not Crazy Red. People say it's bad, but it made me cry so much because I feel these exact feelings when I first played Population. Yeah, I watched the fan dub. I have not seen the fan dub. I need to, though, because I heard it's actually pretty good. But it really does like I said, is it a groundbreaking film? No, but it's like it captures the spirit of the game, which is what's the more important thing. Like, that's like the same thing for like the Mario film. Like the Mario film, I think, is a fantastic movie just as a movie, but I wouldn't say that, you know, it's breaking new ground in any way, like in any way, shape, or form. But when you're watching it, it feels right. You know, like it feels like you're in the Mario world. The characters feel believable as Mario characters, even if some of the voice actor choices aren't my first pick. Everybody does a well enough job where you don't, you know, when I'm hearing Mario talk, I recognize that it's Chris Pratt, but I'm not saying it's not this is Chris Pratt trying to be Mario. It's Chris Pratt does a decent Mario, if that makes sense. You know, the perspective is different. You wanna watch some TV now? I came here to see you.
Oh, wow. That's a real surprise. You know, being here in the living room, there's all kind of fun stuff to do here that ain't me.
I think there are plenty of here who would love to do you, Abel. New Horizons is what kept me sane during 2020. New Horizons, I think, is what kept everyone sane during 2020. Oh, that was your social interaction.
Sure, I might hold your drinks for you, but you got so many fine options. Kelly's always got all kinds of programs on. But I guess you know all about that. Saw you two talking just the other day.
Especially being terrified of Sonny Rossetti. I'm scared of him. That's why I haven't built the Rossetti Surveillance Center in my town of Jimpton and New Leaf. Family tradition of naming our first town of each game. We get Jimpton since we got population growing in 2004. That's cute. That's a fun tradition. I like that. 2020, I was in the hospital for a year, and when I got out, I was told I didn't miss much. Nope.
Connie's another great way to spend your time here.
We do like Connie. Yeah, we've already met.
Oh, well, that's great. She seems real nice. But, you know, a table like me needs some stability. I can't abide all that chaos and repeating herself. Anyway, listen to me go on. All I mean to say is, you got all kinds of things to do in a place like this, and here you are jawing with me. I appreciate you. Now then, what can I do you for? All's well here at the console table. Well, mostly. I want to watch Yellowstone, but nobody else does.
Yellowstone. Parody of Yellowstone. My mom likes that show.
I could be watching the greatest TV show ever made.
I only broke it once when I first got New Leaf, and I named the town Unity, and I felt so bad doing it. So when I sold the town in 2023, I named my next town Jimpton. Is it really the greatest?
Listen to this. A hard-working pair of jeans has to balance life in the dresser, sharing a border with other pants and USB cables. It's a clash of civilizations, old and new. Must-see TV.
When you seem less than enthused, Abel's cheeks flush.
You know what Yellowstone I know is the national park. It's a show on, I don't know if it's on television or not. I know it's on streaming services. But it's a action drama that takes place primarily in and around Yellowstone Park. Not my thing, personally.
Anyway, yeah. fine here, just waiting for my turn on the TV.
Abel, I can't quit you. Okay, so that was just Abel. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm trying to look for new stuff. Doesn't look like the rug is interactable. Still sad about this. Have we done the windows? I know we did the curtains, but have we done the windows?
Hey.
Yeah, we have. Okay. What, the turlet can be romance? Yes. Yes, he can. May I see the data decks? Yeah, here in a second. I'll be happy to show it. Can I join?
I'd rather you didn't, actually. Sorry if that seemed rude. I'm just in my head right now. Do you mind coming back some other time? I'd rather be alone right now.
Okay, I'll come back later.
Thanks for understanding.
I can sit here and be here where I'm not wanted. Let's see here. Data decks. We've gotten quite a few. Oh, I think that's the stairs lady. I see a banister right there. So maybe we'll go check that. I have no idea what that is. I don't know who this is, but I have a feeling KJ is going to love them. That looks like water? Or some sort of liquid? I'm not sure what that would be either. Oh, this is, I know there's a Dust Bunny girl. I just don't know where she is or how to get a hold of her. Pretty sure that's her. That looks like... Not sure what that is either. I see triangles. I'm not sure there. Oh, I know how to get 21. 21 was... well, don't outright spoil it for me. If you want to give me a vague hint, I will allow it. Just don't outright tell me what to do. Because I'll admit, that one has been one I've been trying to find. It looks like makeup. All I can say is no date viators allowed. Really? Okay, interesting. That looks like cords and cables. Actually, I think we've seen that guy before, now that I'm thinking about it. I have no idea what that is. Not sure what that is either. That one looks interesting. Oh, this one. I'm pretty sure we saw a tennis racket in a closet. But no date viators, huh? Oh!
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh god, I do love her, though. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for bunny suits.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
So you startled me? Are you alive? Like, sorry.
It's all right.
I'm loving the Southern Belle voice.
My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Sailor tennis.
Howdy. Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least.
62 looks like a space heater, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Lint Eastwood, I love it.
She holds the little creature up.
I don't know. This seems like the KJ response right here. It's cool, like a clump of
Put a
dust.
finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Apologies, I've just never met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
She's not a man I'm interested in, so yes, I was meaning in general, but okay. Let's be polite. Got a minute to chat?
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
This seems like it would ruin, but these are, I love dust, can't get enough.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
I'm more interested in Lint Eastwood. Lint Eastwood is adorable.
Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Oh yeah, sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
All right, cool. So she just stays there now. Cool. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure if we go back up to the, like the rec room area, pretty sure, yeah.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience. We're meeting at the
God
weight
damn it.
rack. See you tomorrow.
How do... Okay, so it wasn't that. How do I... Yeah, it was... Yeah, that was Dunk, who is like all of like the exercise equipment, but is it this lone tennis racket? We already talked to that object today, so that's still Dunk. Is it this one? No. You can't get Sailor Tennis until later in the game. Well, how much is later? At that point, then I feel like we're running out of objects. Is it? No.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you.
I am dating the water in my house.
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move.
She is beautiful.
Waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands.
Damn, that's didn't you get enough of me in the shower this morning? That's spicy. No, actually here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me?
She is gushing over you. Oh, God. So if she hates you, you'll be dead in 3 days. Damn. Talk about a bad breakup. She is absolutely gorgeous.
Please, just Tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
You see me naked every day and I still don't even know your name. Nothing in particular. Maybe I could get your name?
What do you need my name for, cutie? There's plenty of more exciting things we could talk about.
Not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not. Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
Aww.
What can I do for you?
Just River? No last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Not a great example, but okay. Chair?
Chair. World famous pop
Oh.
star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Share. Got it. Oh, that one.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades.
She has too much Southwestern charm. I've seen her in Nevada. This game goes hard with the puns. It does, and I am so here for it.
She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
You wish you could be someone else?
Not someone else, but being your best self all the time, it must be nice. Is there a version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between?
I can't put my finger on her voice. I can't either. I don't immediately recognize it. But we'll take a look. Yeah, I think I have my preference.
Of course. Oh god. Don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
Uh-oh.
Look, I've been here way too long.
She's blushing purple.
If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Please wait.
She is gone.
Well, damn. Also, my water bill went up $75 now. All right, let me take a look at the data decks here and see. Let me go ahead and clear all these little updates here. River. Marcy Edwards. Let's look her up here. Marcy Edwards. Not a whole lot of voiceover roles. Let me see if she has any. Maybe she's more of a live action actor? Maybe? Yeah, she's done a lot of supporting cast stuff. But this seems to be one of her... Oh, cool! I didn't recognize her voice because she was playing a character that is very different from this, but she plays one of the character in Wakfu. Which, if you don't know what Wakfu is, it is a wonderful French cartoon that I highly recommend that anyone watch. I would probably recommend watching it subbed over dubbed because the English voice cast gets changed multiple times because studios changed, and while they all give it their best shot, it's just very inconsistent. But secondly, the French dub is amazing. Like, the actors all just pull out all the stops. It's a wonderful show. Lots of local art of the ocean deities around here. Reminds me of the art. Oh yeah, I could definitely see that. Let me just... Oh, and Dolly is Erica Lindbeck. That name I recognize. Here, let me get a few of her credits up here. Speaking of things you should do in French, are you going to play Clair Obscur at some point? I would love to play Clair Obscur at some point. I will that would definitely have to be something I get for my PS5 because my PC will cry at me if I try to play Clair Obscur. I think I might have it on my Throne page. I'm not sure. I have a lot of games on my Throne page. If you like, it's all never required, always appreciated, but the Throne page is there for things that I like to play on stream, as well as lots of other fun little stuff here and there. Let's see here. Erica Lindbeck. I've seen a lot of Wakfu lately since I'm trying to get back to being conversational in French again. Oh God, if you watch Wakfu, please come talk to me about it. I will gush about Wakfu with you. I still need to watch, season 4 just came out not too long ago. I need to still watch it, but God, it's so good. So Erica Lindbeck, she is Blaze the Cat from the Sonic franchise. She did a lot of characters in the Devil May Cry anime that came out earlier this year. What else do we have here? I know she's done more than that. She's Jessie in a Final Fantasy VII Remake. She's Catalina in Grand Blue Fantasy. She is everyone's favorite best girl in Persona 5, Futaba. She is Ashley in the WarioWare games. She was Black Cat in the Insomniac Spider-Man games. Let's see here. Let's find one other good role to put on her list of credits here before we wrap up with this. Oh, and she's Chilai in Dragon Ball Super. I gotta go. It's 1:45. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Gretchen. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for the follow. We'll be streaming tomorrow and Thursday night as well with some new stuff. So feel free to pop in and see if it's something you like. But you're always welcome here. So take care and have a great evening. Clair Obscur, by the way, does have a good English voice cast, but when I restarted in French, the game was just so much better. French voice actors are so big. French voice actors, by and large, are just at a whole nother level, and I think that's just because the French language is already so emotive in nature, just in its pure essence. So emoting in it is just that much more expressive. But yeah, Erica Lindbeck, that's a good casting call right there. Just trying to get all these little new things off here because they're starting to annoy me. Click on the wrong one. Ugh, dishy. Yeah, Nix, you were talking about the toilet. There he is right there. still mad about this. Still really mad about this. Skips. What happened? Alright. Back to the bedroom. I can't believe you made Alex Lay voice of Daredevil hate you. I didn't mean to. Like, I'm legitimately torn up about that. Okay, you know what? The light switch is here. Let's try it. Is it Lux?
Lux
God damn,
is
it's just
primping
Lux.
for some imaginary audience when you find them, striking pose after pose.
You're not a light. This isn't a light. This is a switch that turns on the lights. Should be different.
When they see you, they roll their eyes, pausing to address you.
What, you're on a quest or some shit?
Oh. That's right. We needed your help with Keys. Keys needs your help. Be nice, Lux.
Oh, yeah? She wants better lighting? Need I point out the total disregard for what I might be doing? Ugh, the utter self-absorption of that request. I mean, if Keys wasn't such a total diva, she might have checked my latest posts. Then she would know that I am super busy with this update on my second snack of the afternoon. Oh, but fine, whatever. I guess I'm just that essential.
Thanks, Lux.
Bye.
You are not that you just are that essential, Lux. No. Now I understand KJ's comment about Lux. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. What else? Anything in these drawers? Can we open these? Nothing in that one. Doesn't look like we can open the lower one. Nothing in there. Oh, hey, there's a triangle here. We saw something that looked like triangles.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence, her head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
He's literally light. Like, how would he not be essential? It's kind of like me. Like, I'm essential to the cake community. Down, KJ, we don't need you to do yourself. Also, I'm loving this design. This is so simple, but I love it. I'm loving, like, the Art Deco vibe, too. Hey there.
Oh. You're disturbing my thoughts.
You're too pretty to think. My bad.
You're bad? Seriously? God, you're so boring. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
Tragedy's the diva. Girl serve, girl queen. Oh, man.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
About what?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world, especially when it comes to love. Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
Yes, I see that.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie. But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
No, but it sounds amazing.
Oh, it is.
Tina Triangle is such a good drag name, by the way. You know, I won't disagree.
Let me paint the picture for you. 18 sexy singles get together on an island.
18 because it's divisible. divisible by 3? Is that why? Is that why it's 18?
They gotta pair off into groups of 3.
Yeah.
And every week, a love triangle gets voted off.
I thought like maybe I was overthinking it, but like no, I think that's why it is.
The last throuple to get voted off wins $1 million, but that ain't all. They offer money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple. It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
Is that what you were thinking about before I got here?
Yeah, before you interrupted me. Now I'm here thinking about you instead. I'm going somewhere else now. My fantasy was just getting good and I'm trying to get back to it.
Alright, see you around, I guess.
Maybe. Bye.
Alright, well, she's a little bit ruder than I anticipated, but... Alright, where are you? Tina. It's Grey Delisle. Oh, no. Grey Delisle, another prolific voice actress. Hold on. Let me pull up the list. Grey Delisle has quite a few things underneath her belt. I believe she is Vicky and Timmy in Fairly Odd Parents. If I no, I don't think she's not. That's Tara Strong as Timmy. She is Vicky in Fairly Odd Parents. Who else do we have here? She does a lot of stuff, like a lot of supporting cast stuff, but I'm trying to find primarily lead cast stuff or lead actor stuff. She's been both Daphne for Scooby-Doo stuff as well as Wonder Woman for DC stuff. What else am I seeing here? The list is just so long. It just takes a while to find things that, you know, are bigger characters. She was Miss Chalice in the Cuphead show. She does a lot of voice matching, too. She's Mandy from Billy and Mandy. She was Frankie Foster in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Find one more good one. Not finding anything else off the top of my head right now, but I would say probably one of her biggest claims to fame is that she is one of the longer running, short of the original actress who played her in the original show, she has been kind of the mainstay for Daphne for the Scooby-Doo gang for quite a while. Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, thank you. I knew there was one I was forgetting that was like a really big one for her, and I couldn't remember what it was, but she has been in so much stuff that her filmography for animation is huge. So yeah, you better mention one of the best animated shows of all time. Avatar: The Last Airbender is a very excellent show. One of the first animated shows I think I fell in love with to the point that like I had to watch it, watch all of it. Like that is like, and I was growing up with that show, so that's like the amount of dedication to that. All right, let's see here. We got 3 more. what else we got flying about here? Anything else in here? Not a whole flitter clatter here. All right. Maybe stuff in the laundry room. We haven't interacted with much of this. No, I don't want the water. There's these little sponges. Oh, the sponges.
You're back!
Oh, it's just Sinclair. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm more curious than anything.
It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Perkleman City.
For those of you who don't know who Sinclair is claiming that his name is not actually Sinclair. He does not actually have a sink for a head, and he is a normal guy that has been cursed to look this way, basically.
The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
Stayed late at your job as a insurance claim adjuster. Go on.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour.
But I thought Shirley Temples were...
Devastatingly potent? Yes.
Yeah, with sugar. I know, because I make them here at home. I was going to say...
A recipe for disaster? I know. I shouldn't have indulged. I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll. I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Questionable Dandelion. Right.
They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Okay.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Diplodocus? Isn't Diplodocus a prehistoric animal? Diplodocus berries?
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Oh god, I hope not Jimson weed. Isn't Jimson weed poisonous? Naturally.
They also sell Excedrin by the pint. The headache medicine.
Okay. Well, that sounds dangerous.
Oh, yes. Very. But good for headaches.
Up until now, it had been a typical Friday night, I'm guessing?
No! Not at all!
Got it.
It was Thursday.
Oh. Forgive me.
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
Oh my god.
Aimlessly, you see?
And?
And what?
What do you mean, and what? You were just telling me your story.
Ah, yes. So you want me to continue. This was your meaning.
What on earth is the matter with you?
Why, that's precisely what I'm telling you.
I may just go insane here.
Please don't. I can assure you, it isn't as much fun as it looks. And with 2 of us in the room, it might just start to get a little confusing.
Oh, it might it?
Please try to stay on track. Well, I came across an alley I had never noticed before. It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it. So naturally, I went down it.
Sinks sure are brave. You're stupid.
Sinks?
Oh, right, I forgot. You're an insurance claims adjuster named Martin Applegate.
I am?
I'm literally 2 seconds away from leaving.
Relax! It was a joke. You really ought to lighten up. Anyway, I wandered down the alley and came to a door, lit by a red light. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller. She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting.
Oh my god. Frog blink? Yeah. Blinking each eyelid individually.
Although it could have easily been more of a chartreuse. I can't tell, I'm tone deaf.
Oh my god, Sinclair. You were literally killing me. A fortune teller.
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius.
Right.
She was wearing a fantastic red shirt, not unlike the one you're sporting. I'm sorry I keep harping on the shirt, but it was absolutely fantastic.
Oh my god.
She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one.
Strange how?
They were business cards.
Oh my god. Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
Wait, I thought you just said they were business cards.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan.
Okay, that makes perfect sense.
The owner's name is Ace.
Should have known.
He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Probably shouldn't have had that one in there.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again and we had a bit of a row and I'm sorry. God damn, that is a nice shirt.
My god, Sinclair. Focus.
Anyway, I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me.
How do you figure?
Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me.
Cursed you how?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, "Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object. I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done."
Go home and think about what you've done?
She wasn't above a bad pun.
And then you became a sink.
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more, without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I'm never coming near you again. Can I have a bit to think about this?
Oh, I'm fresh out of bits.
No, I mean, like, can I have 5 minutes?
Oh, I haven't been taking minutes on this meeting. Have you?
What the? No, I mean, never mind. I'll be back in a little while.
He stands there, silent and unmoving, until you finally leave.
Oh my god, this man is infuriating. Alright, we got 2 more. I think we're gonna do these 2 more here, and then do a few things off the tier list before we wrap up for the evening. How about this bowl of fruit?
My
it's just
faithful
Mitchell.
companion. Care to join me for another review?
I'd love to.
So, where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Have me an ice cream.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way, and Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya. I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think?
Rustic in the best way. Feels like home.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to inhabit. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Pop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
Haagen-Dazs, Haagen-Dazs.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
That's so creative. I love it.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together. And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope. But look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Freddy, that's so cool. Pun intended.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, Mono. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors, don't you think?
Let's see here. Let's chill with that chocolate.
One does not simply chill with chocolate.
Freddy, what would you do for a Klondike bar? There's nothing he wouldn't do for a Klondike bar.
One indulges in her. One luxuriates in the devouring of her decadence. Your lack of respect for the consecration of cacao has been noted.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Freddy, it's absolutely divine. You know what? I'm stuck at lying. It's terrible. Sort of kind of meh, if I'm being honest. Frederick. Can I call you Frederick? It's absolutely sublime.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
It does sound interesting. Lay it on me, baby.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Okay, I like it. Just take me now, why don't you?
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated.
Yes.
Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Okay. Oh, you slut! Naughty, naughty boy.
But we like it.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch.
Okay.
Bit of whipped cream.
Okay.
Last but not least...
Take me, you nasty animal! Give it to me, Freddy.
Enough with the foreplay.
Well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
That was just... He had me until almonds. That was just nuts. Oh, so did we eat it or no? No, I thought the service was great.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart. Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
Alright, we got one more. Alright, we got one more. I'm determined to find something new. Where's that? Sure. Oh, the stairs. We haven't done the stairs.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling. Airway calling.
She's just a delightful little grandma, that's all. mind, the creek feels homey.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment.
I have a new level of quality of food. If they don't call me a slut, it isn't good.
Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Maybe take some smaller steps?
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Hustle for what?
Self-sufficiency. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Oh god, are you doing an MLM?
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Is that an Urban Dictionary? It might have been. What kind of business?
Well, it's, a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here. No offense to anyone, of course.
None taken?
Oh, thank goodness. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the
It's an
ground
MLM.
level.
She's doing an MLM, also known as a staircase marketing. Yeah, pyramid scheme. Tell me more, sure.
Oh!
Stella looks almost touched.
Really? No one's ever said that.
I can't imagine why.
Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
Booklet?
They sent it to me when I signed up. Stella's Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Oh yeah, this is definitely an MLM.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
No.
And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
All right. That was interesting. I was not expecting that to be the bit for her. All right. Let's sleep. And then let me go ahead and save the game. And then go to main menu here. Let me get you back on my face here for a moment while I get things changed over here. We'll do a few rounds of the tier list here real quick before we wrap up for this evening. Go ahead and get the music back on. All right. All right, here we go. So I did realize the other night that I am missing some images from a previous build of the tier list because my computer crashed. So I'll have to hopefully go back and look at VODs and see if I can figure out who exactly went missing and when, but we'll get that figured out in time. We don't have a whole lot left here. How many we got here left? We got 3, 6, 9, 12. We have 13 left. So why don't we do 3 this evening? Because it's also getting a little late for me, and I'm starting to feel it a little bit. We'll do 3 this evening, and then that'll put us at a nice round number for following streams. So first one, a lot of these are mine that are still on here, but we still have a few from some members of the community. Looks like we're starting off tonight with number 20, which is, oh, it's one of Cheem's. This was a good one though. And a bit of a deep cut, if I do say so myself. It is, let me zoom in here. It is Eris, the goddess of discord, specifically the representation of her from the animated film Sinbad. Yeah, we are hitting the end of them. We're getting there. But Sinbad, honestly, is a movie I've only seen a handful of times, but Eris is something I always remember about the movie, because it's one of those movies that it's like, you know, it's a bit of a what's the word I'm looking for, like a sleeper hit, because it's like, it's not a Disney movie, but it's a movie that has production value to it despite it not being a Disney movie. But I love the concept of Eris because, like, she is like, they made her into this character, like the type of villain where she is evil and loving it. You know, it's like she is just living her best life being evil. And they hit this right blend of being, you know, she's sultry and seductive, but clearly also being very manipulative, and clearly in it for her own gain. But the thing that really clinches her for being like, you know, oh, like this, you know, on another level, is they have a scene in the film where she's like having a bubble bath, like in the middle of a galaxy. Like she's got her, you know, her feet out and her toes are curling and she's just doing the whole bubble bath routine, but she's like in the cosmos, and it's just such a cool scene, and just really kind of, I think, encapsulates who she is as a character. But let's see here. Question now remains is, where do we put her? And I think, honestly, I think she's just spicy enough to go from tasty cocktail up to fine wine. She's just fun enough where it's just like, I don't care. She's too spicy for her own good. She really feels like a goddess in that movie. She does. But she, like, they really do embody like the concept of discord, because she's not just, you know, she's not like the Eris in Hades 2, because we have Eris in Hades 2, right? And she is, you know, she does cause discord and strife, but she seems to be more just like, you know, oh, I just, you know, want to cause chaos and be a contrarian and everything like that. This is a goddess who is planning, who is manipulative, who is sowing doubt, who is preying on the insecurities of mortals to further her own ends. She is sowing discord. She is planting the seeds of those emotions and those feelings and nurturing them as, like, you know, as being the master planner, but letting the mortals do all of the work, which I think is much more befitting of, you know, the Greek pantheon, to be quite honest. So I love her for that. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. I was very excited to see that one getting put in there. So thank you to Cheem for sending that one in. Let's do 2 more. We're getting less and less of community submitted ones and more of just left of my own. Number 47. 47 is one of Erica's, and another good one, but for very different reasons. It is Ellen Ripley of the Aliens franchise. And again, I don't know, like, this is not, you know, surprising at all, but, you know, it's Sigourney Weaver in her prime. Like, yes, I love her. Yes, Ellen Ripley is a badass in every sense of the word. I love the Aliens franchise. I think it's such a wonderful take on sci-fi horror. I asked my wife, I want to see a movie about a smart lady and a cat, and I put on Alien. That might be being a little vague in the summary there, Nix, but it's not wrong. But no, I love Ripley because she is both a great protagonist, but she's a believable one. Because, like, you know, it's not like, you know, it's a sci-fi movie, so it's obviously going to be a little over the top, but it's like they do a great job making her feel, you know, like the underdog in the movie. You know, she's not like, you know, like a Master Chief or a Duke Nukem, or, you know, even in like you know, more modern sci-fi horror like your Dead Space or something like that. Like, Ripley feels like a character that is capable, but is clearly in a situation where, in, you know, a lot of respects, she's outclassed. You know, you're dealing with the xenomorph who is bigger, faster, stronger, much more, you know, in much more agile. Like, you know, there's a lot of things that are working against her in that. Check out the line from Alf. Why does nobody listen to the lady with the cat? But yeah, she's interested. And then, of course, like, you know, the forklift scene, or like not the forklift, but like the mech suit scene and everything like that is such a great shot. They do things with her in later films that I'm not the biggest fan of, but I think from an overall perspective and her debut appearance, I think she's pretty awesome. And being, you know, Sigourney Weaver makes her also incredibly attractive. I love like a lot of Sigourney Weaver's like films when she was younger. She's a great actress even now, but like her stuff from like Aliens and why am I drawing a blank on stuff right now? She's in Avatar, like she's in Galaxy Quest, like it pretty much doesn't matter what type of film it is. She's in the Ghostbusters movies, like, you know, it doesn't matter what she's in. She always brings something special to her performances. If the timeline would have lined up, I would have loved a cameo of her in Alien Earth. That would have been a pretty neat little nod. But let's see here. I think she is. I have enough attachment to the character that I think she can also go up and fine wine this evening. Are we gonna get 3 fine wines this evening, I wonder? That'd be pretty neat. I don't think we've had that many get added to fine wine at one time before. So we'll pop her right there. Sorry for fangirling over. No, it's fine. That's part of what this whole process is about. So, like, don't apologize. All right. So we've got one more for the evening. That was a good one. So good job to Erica for sending that one in. So who's gonna be our last one for the evening? This wheel's getting smaller. Oh, we might be getting into me territory here. 71. That might be me. Could be one of you guys. I'm not sure. Oh, it's one of KJ's. We may have to do one more, just because I can't end it on a Call of Duty guy. I just can't. Oh, we love you, KJ, but God, these submissions. Oh, here, let's look at them together, guys. Where are you? Here you are. This is apparently Fam Enigma Lan Min. Again, I can't see your face. So this is just a dude with pretty eyes and a gun. I just... Oh no. Oh, Fox was like, oh no. So again, we love you, KJ, but like, we gotta get you better material. Yeah, I think I just can't. I can barely rate them. He has pretty eyes. That's all I can go for. So he's going in kombucha tier with the rest of his masked friends. They can all sit in there together. All right, let's do one more. It doesn't leave us at an even number, but we'll do one more, just because I can't end on that. Do we have any more of KJ? I think we have one more. We have one more of KJ's Call of Duty men, but he at least has a face. So 95 though, that is definitely gonna be one of mine. But who though? Oh, fun. This is yet another one that kind of leans into revealing my taste in men. Thing is he had other material, but then changed his mind for all of his Call of Duty. I remember that. I don't know why he did that. I really don't. I mean, eyes are super attractive, but yeah, but when we're trying to rate, you know, the aesthetics of whatnot, it leaves a lot to be desired. All right, so last one for this evening is... Boom. There he is. There's our man. Gladiolus from Final Fantasy 15. My favorite of all of the boys from Final Fantasy 15. Hyperfixation, maybe. I love Gladiolus. He is a good representation of everything. Like, I've explained this before. My taste in men can be effectively grouped into two basic categories. Tiny photo for me here. I can zoom in a little bit. Or if I click on the right one, I could, as I make it smaller for you instead. There we go. My taste in men can be grouped into two very basic categories. Smaller than me, and bigger than me. So Gladiolus kind of represents everything that I would legitimately look for in a man bigger than me. He's big, broad, you know, he's muscular. Gladiolus is particularly muscular, but I would settle for, like, you know, just well built. He's got facial hair, the longer hair, the deep baritone voice, but he's also, you know, he's rough but not unfriendly, like, and very encouraging. Like, he's got a bit of now I am curious about smaller than you. Have we done any? Did I have anything that kind of fits that bill? I don't think I put anybody in here that really fits that bill. I mean, there was Narcissus and Apollo, I think, get closer to that. Link from Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, maybe. These are all. I just revealed that one. We haven't officially rated that one yet, but that's a good example of someone smaller than me. But yeah, we'll talk about him later. As a short person, I was curious. I mean, with real people, it's different, because with real people, you know, if I'm going to have an attraction with them, I'm going to have to get to know them and, you know, see how things jive and all that kind of fun stuff. But purely for fictional crushes and whatnot, you know, that's pretty much the two big categories there. But I love Gladiolus and his big broad smile and his rugged looks and his leather clothing, and he's just good. And ironically enough, despite his big gruff voice, he's voiced by the same guy who voices Junkrat in Overwatch. So I picture that voice coming out of that body and vice versa. And yeah, and I think we're gonna do it, guys. I don't think this has happened with this list since then, but we've had 3 back-to-back fine wine entrants, all right there for us to enjoy. Like I said, we unfortunately have lost some photos of stuff that was in here before, and I will go and find those eventually. I'm gonna have to go back through VODs and see exactly which ones are missing and get those back in the proper place. But even still, we've got a nice spread of everything here. So far, only Phantom of the Opera ending up in pickle juice tier, because while KJ's thumb men, as Kai likes to affectionately call them, may not be very aesthetically pleasing to me, I still do not like. I do not view the Phantom of the Opera as a good romantic interest character at all, and I don't get it, like the appeal behind him for that, because it feels like a Joker Harley Quinn relationship to me. But that's just me. But like I said, very happy with how productive this list has been, and the broad amount of characters that we've gotten too. Was very interesting to see everybody's entries, and we still got a few more to do, so. And from the distance, they all have the same silhouette. They do. I mean, the stalker that in the original book was written to be a creep, but then the same guy who wrote Cats thought he was romantic. I think it wasn't necessarily that he thought he was romantic. I think it's that they wanted to make it romantic so that the story would be more appealing to a broader audience. Oh geez, did you hear what the original ending of Family Opera was supposed to end? I have not, but I would love to hear it. Pardon me, sorry, a hiccup caught me off guard there. Let me go ahead and get you swapped over back to my face here. I literally hate Andrew Lloyd Webber so much, but that's a story for another time. So she was supposed to forgive him and he gets away, but test audience hated that a deformed freak was allowed to live, so they're shot in the ending. Wow. I did not know that. That's wild. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me for this evening. I am going to be back tomorrow with the first of what is hopefully going to be a once a month demo day. Because this is something that I've been wanting to get back to doing for a while, and we haven't been able to do it consistently for a while, but with this new schedule, I think we can make it happen. So tomorrow we are going to be looking at a small collection of demos out of a large list that I have found, and some of them are, I believe most of them are indie. There is one that is like, I would call a double A game, because it's got Marvel properties in it, but the primary focus is going to be for indie or smaller budget games, because I want to really start to support the indie scene right now, because I think it needs our help now more than ever, with the way that the game industry is right now. So we'll be doing that tomorrow, and then on Thursday we will wrap up the week with some more Absalom, which I had a lot of fun with our first night playing with it. I'm very eager to get back into it and try out some more. Thank you so much, Joshi, for the stream, and to the community for your energy. I appreciate you. You're so welcome, Nix. Thank you for being here. You're always a treat when you're here in the community. Before you go, okay, I'm holding off. I was just getting ready to find somebody to go raid out to. Uh-oh. All right. Thank you, Nix, for letting everybody save the progress this evening. I love it so much. The glasses make it. I found these glasses completely by accident, but I'm gonna get my mileage out of them. Alrighty, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. So yeah, we'll be back with Absalom on Thursday, and then next week, just as a reminder for everyone, next week is our community night on November 1st, which I believe is a week from this Saturday. I'm gonna have to. There is a sign up page on the Discord, which if you are in here and you haven't already joined us on there, that's where we're gonna be taking signups for our community nights. You can join us there at the link, or you can click on the button below the stream to join us there. We're going to be playing Peak that evening. We've had a few people sign up, but more people are always welcome. We can try to do a few groups if we get enough people. But we'll be playing that evening, and I'm hoping to cycle out to other games as we go through, but I'd like to try to make it a recurring thing. So if you guys are interested in trying out new games with the community or being able to interact with me in a more direct way, this is a great time to do that. So like I said, signups are up there right now, and we'll probably be closing that this weekend. So be sure to get your request in to join us if you can. Even if you need to come in later, we can always play a little bit later with you if we need to. So doesn't have to necessarily be available right at start time. Just let me know, and we'll try to make something work. So for now, though, that's going to be it for me. Let me see if we got anybody who we can raid out to. Oh, hold on. Do I see a Gutsy? I do see a Gutsy. I haven't seen Gutsy on for a few days now. We were just talking earlier. Looks like she is playing SCP Fragmented Minds. So why don't I go ahead and send you her way? We really hit it off. We met during Sister Anemone's charity stream, and we really enjoy her chaotic vibe quite a bit. So I'm gonna send you her way. Like I said, that's it for me tonight. So we will leave in our own customary way as we usually do, with an adios and au revoir and auf Wiedersehen. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow for demo day. Take care, and I'll see you then. Bye.